Hey there, folks. This is Colin Chisholm with another episode of Streaming Wars for you. Finally. I know it has been a very long time. I'm very sorry. If you've been wondering where I've been, it's just been so busy that I just haven't had time to record any new episodes, and that is entirely my bad. But hey, I'm happy to be back. Got lots of shows and movies sort of in my backlog to catch up on. You can see them all on saltwire.com through my column. So hopefully you've been able to check some of them out there. But otherwise, let's get right into it. We've got a lot to get through. So I'm going to be starting off with one of the programs that I really, really liked recently. It's on Disney Plus, and it's kind of taken the world by storm. It is the fantastic Andor. Andor, oh my gosh, just incredible. Totally took me by surprise, as I've already said. It stars Diego Luna as Cassian Andor, who we first saw in the Star Wars series in the wonderful Rogue One, which is a sort of a standalone Star Wars story. This obviously takes place before that. And we kind of get to know who Cassian is as a person. But what I think makes Andor so captivating and so interesting is that it doesn't tell a typical Star Wars story. What we get instead is a look into what this world, what this galaxy is actually like if you're not a Jedi, if you're not a Sith Lord. What happens to all the little people down on the surface when tyranny reigns? And it's so effective and it works so well. We see things from his childhood, him being a thief, running around the galaxy, kind of like smaller stake stuff that then turns into sort of bigger stake stuff. An excellent episode sort of halfway through, we see this massive sort of basically heist on a Imperial compound. And it is some of the most intense and just incredible. I almost said cinema because it felt like a movie. Just the most amazing television. It's honestly become one of my favorite shows of the year. I figured it was going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be this good. It is probably my favorite Star Wars show. It gets into aspects of class, of what happens when tyranny reigns, what happens when democracy dies. All very, very well done. Incredibly well acted too. Obviously, as I mentioned, Diego Luna does such a good job here, but the entire cast from like Stellan Skarsgård, who's this sort of rebel operative, is so cool. Oh my gosh, what more can I say? But I think you need to go watch it through the finale. If it isn't out already by the time you're hearing this, it will be out very, very soon. So definitely go check that out. But that's it for Andor. We have lots more movies and shows coming up very soon. So stay tuned. And thank you so much again for tuning in to Streaming Wars. Always appreciate that. If you have any thoughts, questions, maybe suggestions for me for next thing to check out, drop me a line. I'm available. I used to be available on Twitter. I'm not there anymore. But you can always reach me on email, colin.chisholm@herald.ca. But till next time, so long. Bye-bye.